In 2010, in the wake of the record-breaking launch of the Pathfinder role-playing game, Paizo raised the bar of what a fantasy campaign could be with the release of the Kingmaker Adventure Path. The 6-part campaign put the players in the role of explorers, taming an unconquered wilderness, ridding it of bandits and monsters, and forging a new nation in the treacherous river kingdoms. The Kingmaker Adventure Path has become one of the best-selling and most beloved campaigns in Pathfinder's history, in part because its open-world narrative and kingdom-building elements gave players and game masters unparalleled freedom to explore and shape the world with their heroic actions. In 2018, the developers at Owlcat Games adapted Kingmaker into a best-selling computer RPG, expanding upon the original story with new characters, conflicts, and an entirely new chapter of the epic adventure, bringing the fan-favorite campaign to a new audience with expanded kingdom-building and management features, scores of new wilderness locations to explore, and more than a dozen companion NPCs and side quests. Now, Paizo is excited to bring 10 years of development and Owlcat's innovative expansions back to your gaming table. Just as the best-selling Rise of the Runelords and Curse of the Crimson Throne hardcovers compiled and updated these iconic adventure paths in their respective volumes, the forthcoming Kingmaker Anniversary Edition will update the campaign to the Pathfinder 2nd Edition rules set. This 576-page hardcover will provide game masters everything they need to run the Kingmaker campaign, incorporating new narrative elements from Owlcat Games and 10 years of feedback from Kingmaker players and GMs. As the campaign progresses, we'll unlock more details to expand the campaign even more. The 32-page Kingmaker Companion will bring 2 of the key NPC companions from the computer RPG into your tabletop campaign. You'll have game stats, side quest encounters to flesh out their stories, and expanded kingdom management roles for each. At later funding tiers, the book will expand to include additional companions. Paizo is excited to also include support for the 5th edition of the world's oldest role-playing game. The Kingmaker Bestiary will provide 5th edition stats for the monsters and key NPCs that appear in the Anniversary Edition hardcover, giving 5th edition GMs the tools they need to tell this epic tale. Over the course of the campaign, we'll unlock additional content, expanding the size and scope of the campaign, as well as add-ons designed to increase immersion and provide options for players and GMs alike. Help us celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Kingmaker Adventure Path and bring this epic campaign to a new generation of gamers and to your own tabletop.